Good afternoon, friends. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I have been sick and I've been in bed for 2 days. I didn't even know what day it was today. Honestly, I had to look on the calendar because I didn't know what day it was. Brock suggested that we take the day after Christmas off from work because it's just super hectic, and I really needed that extra day off to kind of just unwind from all the hectic and the running around. So he said, well, our friend Dr. Steve wants to come down, so let's just take the whole week off. And I said, even better. So I had lots of fun things that I wanted to do while I was off work, and I haven't done anything because I've been sick. I've had the worst diverticulitis attack that I think I've ever had, except for the first one that I had that sent me to the hospital. My fault. I indulged in my father-in-law, he's my dad, my father-in-law's famous peanut brittle. I had everything bagels from New York. I ate lots of things that I should not have eaten. And sometimes I forget that I have diverticulitis. It's not something that I really need to pay closer attention, because let me tell you, I have honestly suffered. But I cannot eat any more fast food. I can barely eat. So like, Brock brought me a hamburger one day and I just ate it plain, and then I had a plain Subway sandwich last night, part of one. I really can't eat a whole lot. I haven't even eaten today other than fluids, some crackers, but I cannot take another meal from the fast food. And I know I'm in the fast food industry. That's my business. But for me personally, I cannot do it again. I've got to have some real food. I don't know how much of this real food I can eat, but I'm going to try. So what I'm going to do, because like it hurts to sit, it hurts to stand, it just hurts. So I'm going to do some things in the oven and the slow cooker. So like I can throw this in, and if I need to go lay down or go sit down in the chair, I can. So this is my life for a few days. I'm fine. I'll be fine. It just takes a while to heal. And it's my fault. I have myself to blame. So I've just got to do better. So we're going to make some slow cooker scalloped potatoes, because that just sounds so good to me. I know it's something soft and it's not real spicy that I can eat. With it, I'm going to make a ham loaf. Oh, I've been thinking about a ham loaf, and I was hoping my store had the mix, and they did. The ground ham and pork together, they did. So I will do that recipe also today, but I will upload that tomorrow, so you'll get to see that recipe. For now, let's work on these scalloped potatoes. So I've got my big, beautiful bowl here. You know it's a good time when she's out. So we've got a half a stick of melted butter. I'm just going to kind of take my recipe that I do for oven-baked scalloped potatoes, and we're going to do them in the slow cooker, so I don't have to worry about them. Lola's snoring like a freight train as usual, so you can probably hear her. 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. You can totally leave this out, but my mom always put cream of mushroom soup in her scalloped potatoes when she made them, and I just love them. So I'm going to add that. You don't have to if you don't want to. You could do cream of chicken, or you could do none at all. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to give that a mix. To that, I'm going to add some sour cream. I'm just going to say probably a half a cup worth. I didn't get a measuring cup out, but I am going to say that's probably about a half a cup. Give that a stir. To that, we're going to add some heavy cream. We're going to do a cup of heavy cream. If you don't have heavy cream, it's not a big deal. Just use the milk. So we're going to do 1 cup of heavy cream. I suggest it. It's just going to give it a richer, creamier taste. Okay. Give that a gentle stir here without splashing it all over me. Did you have a good Christmas? I hope you did. Good holiday, however you celebrate. I hope it was good. We had a good Christmas. We had a good Christmas dinner. And later that night, Maddie found a channel that showed all the old classic Christmas movies we saw. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. The kids loved that. When they were little, they watched that every year. So we watched that. We watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and we watched Frosty the Snowman. So it's fun, even though the kids are adults, to sit and watch that. That was cute. Salt, white pepper, black pepper's fine, and some smoked paprika. So also why we decided to close down was because we needed to replace a freezer. And So, you know, we can't just go to like a Lowe's or Home Depot. We have to have a commercial freezer. So the closest place to get one is over an hour away in Columbus. So Tuesday, I got up early and I took down all the Christmas decorations, except for the Christmas trees. I'll take those down because we're superstitious. So they say it's bad luck to take the Christmas tree down before the 1st. So I leave the Christmas trees up, but I took everything else down, got it packed away. Brock went to Columbus to get the new freezer for the pizza shop, and I met him in there. And we got all that taken care of. And when he took the old freezer out, some guy pulled up and said, "Can I have that?" And Brock said, "Load her up." So he didn't even have to deal with the old freezer. So we got that replaced. Our new freezer's there for when we get back to work. So we did that Tuesday, and by Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, I was in the thick of my diverticulitis attack. I was straight to bed. And so I felt better yesterday. I feel a little bit better today, and I'm hoping tomorrow I'll feel even better than I do now. And let me get a tab. Got sour cream on my hands. All right. We've got all of our mixture here. Now we're going to add, I'm going to do 1 cup at a time. So we got 1 cup of heavy cream. Now we're going to do 1 cup of milk. You want it good and creamy for those potatoes, especially with it being cooked in the slow cooker. You need that extra liquid there. Okay. I've got 2 cups of cheese. I'm going to start with that. So in case I need more, we'll add it. You know, what's cheesy potatoes? Scalloped potatoes without cheese. All right, so there's the mixture. I'll recap that. 1 can of creamy mushroom soup, half a stick of melted butter, 1 cup of heavy cream, half a cup of sour cream, 1 cup of milk, salt, pepper, paprika. Did I put? Yeah, and 2 cups of cheese so far. Now here are my potatoes. Well, Mom made scalloped potatoes. She never peeled them. She left them just like this. That's how I like them. You can peel them if you'd like. And I just cut thin slices with my knife. I forgot to count how many potatoes I did, but I think I did about 5 or 6 potatoes. So, you know, according to how I'm feeding, let's see, 5 of us. Dr. Steve is here. Elena's here. So that makes 5 of us tonight for dinner. We're just going to get these stirred in the potatoes. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I want to show you what Elena got me for Christmas. It's super cute. And I'll show it to you at the end of this video. All right, go. Get this all mixed in. And I think once I get it in the slow cooker, I'm going to add some more cheese. Maybe I'll do it now. Here's your mixture. Here's what it looks like. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some more cheese. So I'm going to add a little bit more now, and I'm going to give it some time to cook, and then I'll add more if it needs it. So we'll see how cheesy it is once everything starts to melt and come together, okay? Now I'm going to get my, I got to get a pot holder because I have this heating up, and I don't want to burn myself. It gets a little hot when I was preheating it. So it's on 5. We're just going to pour this potato mixture in. Let me tell you what, that bowl gets heavy. It's full of delicious stuff. We've got to get all this scraped out. We don't want to leave anything behind. Get all that mixed around. Off to the side. Okay, here we go. I did spray my slow cooker with a little bit of non-stick spray. That'll help with cleanup later. And with all the cheese. So there we have it. Put it right in the slow cooker. My slow cooker, is, as you know, is 1 through 5. So I have it set on 5. It is 10 after 2. I'm going to let it go for at least 2 hours, but I will come back and let you know the final time when they're done. All right. I'll check back when those potatoes are done. And I'll show you what Elena got me for Christmas. All right, friends, the cheesy scalloped potatoes in the slow cooker are done. I want you to see these. 2 hours on high. The potatoes are cooked through, so I turned it down to medium, to a 3, to let them set while we prepared the rest of the meal. Get the spoon here. I'm just gonna, I just want you to see this, friends. Look at that. I mean, come on. You've got a nice cheese ratio there. I don't want a dry scalloped potato. I want a cheesy scalloped potato. So let me grab one out here. So I'm gonna fix my plate here in a minute. The ham loaf is almost done. The green beans are back here. They're going. Let's give this a taste really quickly. Go. Comfort food at its finest. The potatoes are not mushy. I didn't want a mushy potato. They are absolutely perfect. You got a nice cheese sauce with it. They're not dry. Oh, boys are gonna love that. Make it so easy. Threw it on, threw all the ingredients in. You can change up what you want to add to it, the cheese, whatever you would like. But it's just so simple in that slow cooker. And oh, as I promised, I want to show you what Elena got me for Christmas. That's Mason's girlfriend. Look at this. It says Krista's recipe book. Isn't that the cutest? And inside has places for me to write all my recipes. Because sometimes I make something and I forget, and then I have to go back and watch my own video. But there's several pages. It says ingredients, instructions, notes. And then it has like appetizer. It has little things that you can mark the pages. Isn't that adorable? Such a cute and thoughtful gift. I love it. And then she can borrow it and she can cook for Mason. All right, friends, I'm gonna go cheesy scalloped potatoes in the slow cooker. Fix them. You're not gonna regret it. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna see how much I can eat. I'm gonna at least try. Hope you have a great night. I've missed you. Thanks for stopping by and have a great night, friends.